Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Monday, January 4th, 2020. Today is the first trading day of the year, so I figured we would hop into Discover and see what has happened historically on the first trading day of the year. You know, we often look at things like first trading day of the month, last trading day of the month, or whatnot, but today is even more unique in that it is the first day of the year. So we're going to take a look at that and Discover in all four instruments. So let me go ahead and click those. The setup we're going to be using is what has happened historically when you enter long at the open of regular trading hours, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The exit will be set to 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Then I'm going to go into this calendar section, and I'm going to use the holiday session. We've got all the major holiday sessions within here, day after New Year's Day. So if I scroll down here to the bottom, day after New Year's, that will give us the first trading day of the year. I've got it selected. It's also over here on the active today section. Now I can click view results. And here we go. These are the results of going long at the open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at the close, 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time on the first trading day of the year. You know, I didn't mention this in the video last week, but one of our clients pointed out what's unique about this day is it gaps up the majority of the time. So 15 out of the last 18 sessions has gapped up. It looks like that's going to happen again today, but one of our clients was doing some research here in Discover and discovered that little piece of information, which is playing out right now as we are getting another gap up here as we start the year. I didn't include the gap up here, but if I was to use a gap up in this study, you would see that we would have 15 samples here in the ES. Pretty much all of these samples are taking place on up gaps. So that's worth mentioning. I put it out there on Twitter, so some of you may have seen it there, but that idea came from one of our clients last week, so I figured I would mention it here as well. All right, so let's take a look at the results. These results are dating back to 2003. And they are based upon entering the market at the open on the day after New Year's Day and exiting at the close. So in these 18 samples that we have, the win rate on the S&P is coming in at 61%. That's the same win rate for the NASDAQ. The Dow coming in at 41% and the Russell at 50%. So S&P and NASDAQ have a few more wins than the others, and that just means that it is closing above the opening print on that session. If we take a look at the average win to average loss, the average win is larger than the average loss in the S&P. That's also true for the NASDAQ. That is true for the Dow, and it is not true for the Russell. The Russell has a slightly larger average loss, but 3 of the 4 have larger average wins than average losses here. Let's just scroll down and take a look at the results here. I've got the S&P selected. So what we're going to see here are the results for trading one contract of the ES here dating back to 2003. And if we look at those, I'm just going to look over here at the most recent 10 trades. So last 10 trades, looks like last year it was a decent size up day. That's about 13 points higher in 2020. And 2019, quite a sizable up day. What is that, 42 points or so? 2018 was a quiet up day. 2017 was a quiet up day. 2016 was another up day of just under 10 points or so. And then 2015 is the first time we saw a losing session. 2014, another losing session. 2013, just under 10 points to the upside on that one. 2012, pretty flat session. 2011, pretty flat as well. 2010, another reasonable size up day. That day as well, coming in just under 10 points. So it looks like about 7 out of the past 10 have finished with a stronger day, or at least a green candlestick in the making on that session. So hopefully you found this helpful. Good luck the rest of the day, and we will see you next time.